Stuff is triple double.
All right, pause. Yo, what's up, Elena? What's up, MCC Lurk? What's up, Horsebox? What's up, Murphy's Law? Mr. Broccolini. Figure 8, Big Dig Bandito, Igloo Poker on fire. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm very sleepy. Hello. I've been up since 1 a.m., but I haven't slept yet. I did, however, binge 5 Harry Potter movies. I did binge the Harry Potter movies, and I won't be ashamed of it. Sit down, all right? I watched 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. 5. I watched 5 Harry Potter movies. And I'm just staying awake. I'm just cruising along one step at a time. I'm like a fucking soldier. I'm crawling up Normandy Beach as they try to gun me down. One step at a time. I'm trying to do reset. I'm doing a full fucking reset on my sleep schedule, and I will make it. All I have to do is make it, 3 more hours? 3 more hours, maybe? 4 is the best? 3 is the best. 3 is the best Harry Potter movie. 4, maybe the second best? I actually low-key think they might just get worse. The worst by far is 7 Part 1. That is a fucking bad movie. That is a snoozer. Holy God, dude. 7 Part 1, upon rewatch, was shocking. It is literally like, it looks like the budget is $100. It feels like the whole thing is shot in one day in the woods. Yeah, 7 Part 1. If you haven't seen it in a while, it really is like the entire movie takes place in a tent in the woods. It's like, it's like one location basically. It feels like you can shot it in 3 days, like an indie film. Nothing really happens. It's all talk, but not any. It's bad. They stretched it out for money, and it shows. Big A, how do I play fantasy sports, bro? What? I don't fucking. What do I want me to tell you? I'm tired. I want you to know, chat, today I'm tired. All right, I'm not putting up with no bullshit today. All right, I'm actually exhausted. I've been keeping my eyes open, forcing myself to watch Harry Potter. I want to go to bed. I need to go to bed, but I haven't done it. I don't even can see in my eye. I'm fucking tired. I got completely thrown off by jet lag. Way harder than I've ever jet lagged in a long time. This has been a fierce jet lag. No sleep till Brooklyn, baby. You don't look very tired. You look so energetic. I think I have natural Atrioc energy, but I think I look quite tired, actually. If I look, I'm tired. I am tired. Hey, Atrioc, I just got a new job today. Congratulations, Rich Bowl. Fucking congrats. New job, baby. Where at? You like it? Better pay? Better boss? Better something? You look pretty solid. I guess I'm all right. I'm all right. But I am tired. I don't know what to tell you. I'm very tired. Actually, I'm all right. The second I hit the go live button, I'll get a little burst of energy. It is nature's caffeine. That's why I don't need coffee. I'm working for $2 more at a pet store. That's fun. Was your last place not a pet store? Do you like animals? Because if so, that is kind of cool. Hey, Atrioc, I didn't get a new job, but I wasn't fired. I like your outlook on life, to be honest. I like that you appreciate the small things. Because you could do that pretty much every day. If that gets you excited, that's a big win. Okay, but imagine how funny it would be to start the Pop-a-thon right now. You think that'd be funny? You think take a man who's already tired and throw in fucking 72 hours of balloons? I don't think that'd be funny at all. I think that'd be cruel. I think that'd be torture. I think in some countries that would violate the Geneva Convention. China Dynasty grind? No, I'm not going to grind Age of Empires 4. I'm not doing any such thing. I'm not doing any such thing. I need you. This is chat's work day. You have to keep me awake. You got to find interesting things to talk about or watch. All right? I'm not going to... I can't be grinding my way awake. If oh, you said Hitman Trilogy. That's funny. I did grind some Hitman today. For the first time in a while, I legitimately grinded some Hitman. Because we're doing an actual Hitman contest tomorrow, and I wanted to get back into shape a little bit. So I woke up. I woke up at 1 a.m. today, and for like 8 hours, I played Hitman. Yeah, I mean, today all I've done really is Hitman, Harry Potter, and I did an hour-and-a-half meeting with my editors. That's it. I've actually, this has been one of my least productive days in history. I am just trying to stay awake. That's it. All I want to do is not fall asleep. Because I keep falling asleep at 2 p.m. and it fucks up my whole day. Why no stream? What do you mean, why no stream? I'm live right now. We're in a stream, motherfucker. Who's your StarCraft 2 GOAT? Cyril, baby. Come on, dude. The big Zerg. Hey, Gliz Trioc. VOD Frog coming in and they should just fall asleep. Why? Why? First of all, that wouldn't create a VOD. Second of all, why? You want to fall asleep on camera? No, I'm staying awake. I'm doing it. I will do it. Whether or not you guys help, I just appreciate your help. Thank you, Forlutz. Oh, thank you, Forlutz, for the 9 months. Cactus, they for the 19. Also have to stay awake as I'm catching a train at 5 a.m. Yeah, I'll help you out. We'll do it together. We will stay awake. That's the God's honest. I need like give me like a Wii Shop music, dude. Wii Shop music. Just give me, yeah. This will keep me awake. Except it's fucking full volume. How many hours deep are you in by now? I woke up at 1 a.m. What time is it right now? It's 6:50. 12 hours to 1 p.m. 5 hours, 17 hours. I'm up 17 and a half hours. 17:50. And I didn't sleep a lot. You know, I went to bed very briefly for that 1 a.m. sleep. So I'm on very little sleep. I'll be honest with you. I'm on very little sleep. Big A, I watched the second season of The Bear. I loved it. Might go to therapy because of it. Wait, for real? Is it about therapy? I thought it was about restaurants. What's it's about therapy? All right. I heard it's good. But everything I've seen about it was like I thought it was like a Gordon Ramsay style, you know, some dude grinding the kitchen. I didn't know it was about the therapy. But that's cool. A show that's changed me. Oh, a show that has changed me. I mean, I think the last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones changed me for the worse. They made me a less trusting, more jaded person. I'm a little angrier. I don't know. Bionicle didn't. I guess Bionicle's lore did change me in other dark ways. I'm trying to think of a show that changed me for the better. I'm sure there has been. I'm just trying to think of. I mean, it's probably stuff I watched when I was a kid. You know what? Rocket Power. I feel like Rocket Power gave me a can-do attitude. You know, when I was young, I liked it. Rocket Power was like a friendly, can-do vibe. BoJack Horseman. I love that show. I don't know if it changed me so much. Made me not want to be a horse. Like a horse child star. That locked that up. Lost. Dragon Ball, we wanted to get in shape and work out a lot as a teen. You thought you could become Goku if you bench pressed? You thought you could fucking up your Saiyan level? That's incredible. October 1917, Pog. Thank you for the 12 months of good content. Thank you for the 12 months of support. God damn it. Appreciate it. One Piece made me want to quit school and be a pirate. How'd that work out for you? Did you end up doing it? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What Soda Can? What? Your first message? Soda Can. Don't just come in here and pretend like you're just part of the chat. Don't show up like you just showed up to this bar and you're like, yo, what's good? Like you know everybody. Introduce yourself, Soda Can. This is your first message. You need to come here and you need to introduce yourself. You just say, hi, I'm Soda Can. Oh, all right. Welcome. Welcome. Everyone, welcome Soda Can. New member of the chat. All right. Gonna start contributing more around here. Soda Can stay with the community. Well, now he is. Now we know Soda Can. We know Soda Can for his can-do, you know, he just jumps in type beat. Just go to bed, wake up at 4 a.m. for a quick 4-mile run, and then read a book to start your day. This is an opportunity to get your life on track. Don't squander it. If I go to bed right now, I will not wake up at fucking 4 a.m. Mark Wahlberg. No, the opportunity to get my life on track is to stay up. If I make it till 9 p.m., maybe 9:30, and then I fall asleep, and then I wake up at, I guess, 7 a.m., then I have a fucking good day. Then I'm cracked, dude. Then I'll work out, then I will read, then I will do some VO for Quack, and then my day's off to a fire start, all right? That's facts. 4 a.m. is ridiculous. 4 a.m. means my day is as fucked up as it was before. Hardest job in the world? A fucking men, dude. A fucking men. Here I'm on the front lines every day. The first bow. Hey, Atrioc, here's my easy tip to stay up so you can reach your sleep schedule. This is a hard problem to solve. Is this a fucking ChatGPT? In order to stay awake, I use codified combination of 1/3 coffee, 1/4 crystal meth, 1/4 vanilla extract, and combine it with some glizz extract. Doesn't even add up to it. Why did you do that? And that's not, no. Don't talk. I have the ability to time you out, but I just want to verbally time you out. I want you to not talk. I'm not going to use the message. I just don't want you to type. How the fuck are you? Hear about the coal album? Hear about it. I got the coal signal from all fellow coal miners. Okay? Every true diehard J. Cole fan got the fucking signal at the same time. Yeah, I've been listening to it all day. I was grinding Hitman for 8 hours listening to the fucking album. Here's my thoughts. Let me just break this down, all right? As a connoisseur of rap beef. Kendrick's first diss was like 95% at Drake with a little bit at J. Cole. So what we really need is a Drake response. For this to be true beef, we need a good Drake response, okay? But J. Cole jumped in, and I, of the three, am probably the biggest J. Cole fan. I've listened to more J. Cole than I have Drake, and I've listened to more J. Cole than I have Kendrick in terms of hours. All right? I just like J. Cole. I feel like if there's a spectrum of like super broad mass appeal pop is Drake, and then like more introspective, artsy is kind of Kendrick on that side, and J. Cole's like not popular enough to be Drake, but not quite smart enough to be Kendrick. He's kind of like the middle ground. That's why I like him. That's where I fit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little middle child of this. So I like J. Cole. I fuck with J. Cole. All right? That being said, this is not that hard of a diss. You know, half the song is him saying how he loves him and respects him, and he's a brother. Like, it's not really a fucking, it's not that hard of a diss. And I gotta be honest with you, even as a J. Cole fan, the big diss bar is like this. It's there we'll play.
Light work, like it's PWC, and I told him chill out. How I look half prime, I was trailing right by.
All right, so your first shit was classic. He's talking about Good Kid, Mad City. Widely agreed upon classic. Then he says your next shit, or your last shit was tragic. He's talking about Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. That's the recent one, which really didn't hit that hard. Generally, people didn't like it, didn't think of any streams. But then he says your second shit put people to sleep, but they gassed it, which is To Pimp a Butterfly. He's trying to say like it's a sleeper music that people just pretend to like. I don't think that's true. But that being said, I don't replay it a lot. That being said, I looked at the streams. It still gets more streams than like every J. Cole album. So it's like, still. All right. So, still, and go get Max to do a second. It's not. No, you're not listening to the song. He's not talking about Section 80, bro. Keep up. All right. And he doesn't even mention Section 80. He doesn't even get included, which is, by the way, his loss. What's crazy to me is that criticism, which is that it was gassed up but it puts people to sleep, could be applied to a number of J. Cole's albums. And then he says, your third shit was great and that was your prime. So he's talking about Damn. So in his diss, he has heavily complimented 2 of Kendrick's 4 albums, left out his hidden classic Section 80, and then said one of them is loved by people but is not that good. Which is like, that's not even really, he just basically said your last album wasn't that good. That's the only diss in there. So that's barely even a diss. That's barely even a diss. Like, that's not even. And I just got to be honest with you, dude. Like, let's look back. We can look back right here at some J. Cole albums. It's just insane to be talking album classics versus Kendrick. I love J. Cole. Again, what I'm saying, I think J. Cole on features, bar for bar, unstoppable. He's had so many great features. But album quality, like, none of this shit holds up to Good Kid, Mad City. None of this shit. Not even close. I feel like Section 80 clears almost his whole discography. Maybe these 2. So, wait, you guys don't even have a fucking camera. Where'd my camera go? I think I was recording VO or something. Where's my camera? Camera. And where's my chat? There it is. So anyway, I just, J. Cole doesn't have any album classics on the level of Kendrick. So it's weird to go after him for that. Like, so that's the area you shouldn't. So I don't know. I don't think this diss is like hitting that hard. I don't think it's knocking Kendrick down a peg or anything. But that being said, rest of the album and just the fucking flow on this song, I liked this album. I think J. Cole's having a bit of a prime. I think he's in form. I sort of looked into it. He's been doing these. The song is called 7-Minute Drill. He's been doing these 7-minute drills where he tries to make a song in 7 minutes over and over every day to get better at it. He had a really good quote. I wish I could find it. For you guys, because it kind of stuck with me. This.
So it was like, yo, do you really want to look back 10, 20 years from now with this music shit and be like, the reason you didn't make it in music because you ain't put in the work So I was like, fuck it. That was where the warm-up came from. Every day, nigga, I woke up, wrote verses, made beats. So, and so all that to say, the off season was like the same concept. Like, one more time before I leave, like before I feel like I'm like fulfilled in this game, let me try to reach new heights from a skill level standpoint. Remember I told you about the 7-minute drill? Mm-hmm. Like, I put myself through drills. I really try to work on my craft to like just reach new heights and push myself. So that's why I call it the off season. I know that was a long answer, but shit, nigga.
Yeah. That's hard.
I'll play you the third joint.
Within this part too. I think it's in here. Yeah. I mean, this is actually a funny monologue over him getting on a private jet, but the whole idea I think he says here is basically that like a lot of his favorite rappers that he watched when they got big, they started making money and they started getting comfortable and they stopped practicing, they stopped being hungry, they stopped grinding on the music, and the music got lazier, it got worse. And so he like really took the time to put himself through practice again and try to get better. And that's kind of what led to this, what he's working on right now, which is cool. And it shows. I mean, for where he's at in his career, he's still sharp, which is cool. It's a good mindset. I respect it. Let me pull this up. Anyway, so yeah, overall, the exciting thing is that now Drake has to get involved. I feel like he has to, bro. I feel like Kendrick's got to respond, and then Drake's got to say something, and then now we get a true fucking three-way beef. Pusha T comes back in, finds another Drake kid. We get an exciting one last hurrah of these legends in rap before they get too damn old. I mean, fucking J. Cole's like a year off 40, bro. So's Drake. I mean, they're both they got to get this beef in now. Hello, Atrioc, Wake Track. I had a German exam a couple days ago. Went really well. I'm going to try for Germany for university. Congrats. Enjoy. J. Cole is a great rapper. That being said, Kendrick will smoke him. I mean, I think they're both good. That's the thing. Is I think output matters. You know, Kendrick takes massive breaks, bro. I think features matter. J. Cole's got great features, but I just think coming at Kendrick for albums is crazy because no one's doing it like him. Let's verse in Spanish some shit. Hey, would you respect Biden more if he was featured on a J. Cole track and his verse was fire? Of course. Of course. That's not even... Yes. Absolutely. That would be incredible. That'd be an all-timer. Unironically, if you said... If he was just on a track, I would respect him more. But you're telling me that Biden comes with that heat? Biden comes with fucking smoke on a J. Cole track. He steals the show. He ethers him. And you're not... yeah, that would be... Hey, what is negative measuring? Hey, I'm majoring in data science. I'm interested in predictions models. My question is, how often did you use or work with data analysis in your past jobs? To what degree did you find it useful at all? Frequently at Twitch and NVIDIA, actually. Yeah, often had to collab with the data science team. It's useful. It's, I will say, like, in the corporate world, this is my hot take. This is not hot to 98% of people who don't care. But if you work one of these jobs, especially a tech job, you may find this to be a hot take. Is that data science is often used as a tool to prove what you were already going to do is the right choice, rather than to determine what the right choice should be from the beginning. In a corporate environment, generally, there is already a path that is being set at the executive level, and data science as a team exists to justify that. It does not exist to really search for answers, which is something that I discovered while working at both of these companies. So, fair warning, I guess. Pays well. Atrioc, I have an extra ticket to see J. Cole this weekend if you want to come. Unironically, I do. But I would not be able to. Unironically, I would love to go to a J. Cole show. This is a problem I have in my life. Dude, what I've realized is I have made not enough friends that share some of my deeper passions. Like, I love all my friends, but I don't have many friends that love business, nor that love hip hop. Like, I don't have any friends that really want to geek out about Kendrick versus J. Cole, nor do I have any friends that want to sit there and talk about, you know, how the Treasury bond won't find a bid because Janet Yellen is stuffing the market. Like, I can't. I don't have any options to just sit around. I was thinking about this because it's tough to do it when I'm just fucking talking to the ether, to chat. You know, I'm just talking to the air. Like, I think on a podcast type environment, or like I need a one-on-one. I want to talk to somebody with some knowledge that I can go back and forth with. It's tough. I need to search. I need to broaden my horizons. Thoughts on T1 drama? What, Tyler won or T1 Faker? I haven't heard drama for either. This is me with plants. I got a job at a summer camp just to yap at kids about plant shit. What? You love talking about plants so much, you got a summer camp job just to tell children about it? They're even less interested than... That's crazy. That's a crazy strategy. But I guess that's what I sound like for the same thing, so... Thoughts on Kendrick versus Cole? I just talked about it. But my thoughts are that I am a fan of both. I may even be a bigger fan of J. Cole. But I don't think the diss was anything crazy. Though it doesn't need to be. It also wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? He was like clearly like, yo, I love you and I respect you, but I gotta hit you with some bars. Your last album was kind of mid. That's basically all it was. But it is exciting. Do you know what I'm saying? It's still exciting because it's two people who are good at their craft, kind of trading bars a little bit. It's not all friendly, good times. It's like a little bit of, you know, it means that Kendrick might say something back. He might make some music for once. Drake might get involved. We might get some fucking... It could be good. It could be good. You know? We haven't had a fucking good old-fashioned rap beef since Eminem, Machine Gun Kelly, or... I mean, we haven't had a good one with two people at the top of their game since fucking Jay-Z and Nas. There hasn't been an actual good rap beef since... Oh, I guess you could say Drake and Pusha. But Drake didn't say anything, so it's like... It's not really... I mean, it's just Pusha did all the beef. Yay and the Jewish population. That was a beef. That was a true beef. That was an on-site beef. Bro just forgets about epic rap battles of history like it's nothing. Yeah, I forgot about the beef between fucking... I don't know. Stephen Hawking and Bill Gates. You know, I forgot about Bieber and Beethoven, bro. That was some fucking real. That was that real. Hitler and Darth Vader. Bro forgot Sidemen diss track season. Yeah, I guess I did forget about Sidemen diss track season, bro. I think Kendrick once said in an interview that rap is basketball, and I think this video is about playing some basketball. I don't think that is a real quote from Kendrick. I don't think that's what this beef is about. This all feels very ad hoc. Also, Kendrick's like 5'2", bro. He's not hooping. UK drill scene has beef, dude. The fucking Central C verse was pretty good on this album, on HYB of J. Cole. It was good. I mean, the album was good, bro. I mean, it makes me excited. Although I will say this, I will say one more thing about Jermaine Cole. The way he has been hyping up his next album, The Fall Off, and the way he's asking Kendrick to bring 4 classics in a row, this better be a good album. If this album's not good, it all looks whack in hindsight. He's been hyping it up like this is he's been really talking a big fucking game about The Fall Off here. If this is like KOD or something, then I'm pissed. What did you think about Drake's verse? I see London, I see France, I see Kendrick's underpants. It was fire. That was true lyricism. He brought actual art back to the game. Do you know what I'm saying? Hip hop needed that kind of edge, that heat, that fire. And I didn't know he had it in him. I honestly didn't know he had it in him. You actually it's poetry is what it is. It's no longer about bars or beats. It's about stories. What did you think when he said K dot more like K not? I thought it was too far. Bro, I saw that and I said, oh my God. I felt like I was watching a war crime. It was sheesh, dude. He's actually going in. Are we still in the yip yap portion of the stream? Can we get some certified banner game like Candy Crush? I'm timing you out. Timing you out, bitch. I'm timing you out, bro. The stream started fucking 8 minutes ago or whatever, and I'm fucking tired. I'm trying to stay up. You are supposed to keep me awake. You're supposed to drop things to keep me awake. All right? I'm not fucking taking it from you. I'm not taking that shit from anybody. Yeti Raid! Well, what's up, Yetsters? As you love to be called. Thank you very much for the raid, Yeti. Have you been playing Among Us again? Are you back in the Among Us era? It's getting cold in here. Just chill. Ooh, I gotta chill. I have not seen any Among Us in 3 years, but I did see. I'm sorry, I didn't see any Among Us Classic, but I was on YouTube Shorts today. I wonder if I can find it.
Excuse me, sir.
Well, that's not it.
Obama. Excuse me, sir.
That's all terrible. I saw a YouTube short of. Let me see. YouTube short. Kid terrorized Among Us VR.
Welcome to the old.
Is this it? It was just a dude. You can't search YouTube Shorts, can you? This has 40 million views. I feel like, I don't know. Everyone has tried this now. There's a million people trying this. Anyway, it was just some fucking adult terrorizing a kid, but it did make me laugh. Is this it? This is actually it. This is actually it. I think let's just go on for 5 more minutes, but he does scare the shit out of this kid. Can we scroll through more YouTube videos? No, I don't want to do that. I've seen this guy. He's funny as fuck. I only saw this one. Oh, wait, it gets better. It gets better. I forgot. It does get better. They all just start pointing at him and blaming him. That kid's actually traumatized. I guess they were all in on it. My work is... What are you saying? What are you saying, bro? Say something that is going to wake me up. Hey, Atrioc, kind of off topic, but here's a cool picture of LA before everything was built. Okay. I don't need a picture, bro. I was there. Like I was like, this is my house. This is my shop. Okay. I sold fucking baked beans to the fucking settlers. It was not a profitable business. It was not profitable. And then I was here as well in 2001, trying to make it in Hollywood. Shit. Where'd my thing? Oh no.
Cruising down the street, red, white, and blue. Got my truck, my beer, my Putin tattoo. We elected Putin, man, ain't that cool? Brotherhood of man sticking like glue. He's a tough leader,
Strong and wise.
stands up for his country, never
Compromise.
compromises. Got that swagger, that Putin style, making Russia great mile after mile.
Amen, brother. Amen. A fucking man. He's strong and wise. Hey, Atrioc, big fan. When are you doing a 24-hour Wizard 101 stream? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Although, oh, dude, what's very strange to me, okay, I binge 5 Harry Potter movies today. That is strange. That's a bad start to the day. I open my phone and I open YouTube Shorts and I start getting recommended Harry Potter shorts. And I didn't before. Do you understand? It's spooky. It was very spooky. They literally know. Like, I watched Harry Potter and then I got Harry Potter shorts, and I've never gotten a Harry Potter short. It was literally shorts that was like extreme. I'm drooling. Extremely normie core. It was like a day in the life at Hogwarts. I'm not fucking around. It boggled me. Something's up. Something's up. You're literally repeating the words Harry Potter in a microphone? Yeah, well, on this thing. Standard Millennial For You page. I mean, I guess. It was right next to one about my heckin' doggo. I think I found something jam-packed full of action to help you stay awake. What's this?
September 1994.
The complete history of the A button challenge. This is a 5.5-hour video starting in September 94 about the A button. Let's start right here.
Displacement to re-enter the clock. The level can only be entered with a preset hope a total of 3 times. Get Ahead needs a preset hope, which leaves only 2 uses of a preset hope for 3 stars that need it. The second problem is that the Pedro spot
All right. Well, I've already heard hope too many times. Far too many. Far too many times have I heard hope. He's a tough leader. One more time for the fans.
Cruising down the street, red, white, and blue. Got my truck, my beer, my Putin tattoo. We elected Putin, man, ain't that cool? Brotherhood of man sticking like glue. He's a tough leader, strong and wise. Stands up for his country, never compromise.
I heard you like charts. What's this? Chart.
What you are looking.
I made a graph of Wikipedia. This is what I found. What do I learn by the end of this? Hey Big A, have you watched the newest Jimmy High Roller vid? It's a bit more opinion based rather than graphs. If I'm watching a Jimmy High Roller vid, there had better fucking be a graph with LeBron James or Michael Jordan as a statistical outlier. If it doesn't exist, I don't watch it. I demand a certain thing from Jimmy, and he better provide. The market better provide. Are you going to watch F1 Japan? What a stupid question. Of course. As the world's biggest Leclerc fan, I don't miss a fucking moment of Formula 1. Atrioc, you should start sleeping at 4 p.m. and wake up at midnight right when the day starts. You think I wake up 12:01, hit the day, ground running. How do you think Charles Leclerc will go with Lewis Hamilton in the mix and the prospects of a new engine in 2026? This is a good question. And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Well said. Hey, Atrioc, funny video about Apple Vision Pro. No, how's your... I'm not going to... All of your go-to-sleep ideas are bad. Okay, I want you to know they're all bad. I will go to sleep at 9 p.m. minimum. I have to make it to 9. And if I'm feeling fucking frosty, I'll try to go to 10. That'd be perfect. A nice 9 or 10. 10-ish. Here's a Leo Vader vid that'll be relatable to you. What is this? Addressing the allegations that I'm bald. All right, let's see it.
Hey everybody.
He's not bald.
I got something actually pretty serious to
his
talk
full
about
head of
today.
hair.
There's some ridiculous rumors being spread about me right now. People are saying that I'm balding. Me, balding. Yeah. Real quick, just to prove the haters wrong, I've got an everyday comb, same one you can buy at the store, and I'm just gonna run it through my hair, and you tell me, could a balding person do this? You know, I don't need to prove myself to you. All right, fine. It's true. Yes, all right, chill. Yes, my hair is running out. These days, the old hairline is looking a little more Yoda than Yaddle.
Stay strong,
a little less
King.
Mike Shinoda and a little more Master Yoda. You know, a little less Fabio, a little more Yoda from Star Wars. And yes, commenters are mean to me about it. Or rather, some people are mean about it, and some people just point it out, and either way, it hurts my feelings. Look at this comment.
Well,
really funny video. Haven't laughed this hard in a while. You are balding. What these commenters may not realize is that I know I'm balding, but my main hesitance to let it go and just shave my head is I don't know if that decision would be for me. Whether it's a move of self-confidence or a move of fear being made just to give commenters one less weak point to zero in on. This isn't a decision I want to make for somebody else. But I have other concerns too.
Just wear a
I
hat.
don't know if you've noticed this, but there only ever seems to be one bald person in any given social situation. So what, now I'm gonna be the second bald person?
True.
What if it causes the first bald person to become irritable and attack me? Or is it gonna make me like a niche creator? Am I only gonna be able to talk about no hair content like Black Adam or In Time? I wouldn't have burned that Master of Disguise video so early. Welcome back to Bald.
Sorry, just to be clear, In Time is like a nice close crop. It's not bald. JT would never. JT would never. JT has amazing hair. It's a very close crop.
Balding ideas. Today we're gonna talk about Hollywood's bald villain trope. It's an all too common technique where the antagonist.
Who are you copying? Who are you copying him? Justin Timberlake's hair? Do you understand when to use copium? What? Are you saying that Justin Timberlake is copiuming his hair? What do you? It doesn't even make sense. I'm not saying it has nothing to do with my hair. You're not even using it right.
Of a story is given a bald head in an attempt to disconnect them from everything that makes us human. Don't believe me? What about Lex Luthor, Heisenberg, Voldemort, or Joe Rogan, just to name a few?
I know all about Voldemort. Let me tell you. Let me tell you about Voldemort. Old Voldy. Like, give me back to Voldemort, dude. I just watched fucking 6 hours of him today. I'm pretty sure I sleep Big A in chatter competition. How can you sleep me in a chat competition if you are unable to chat? This is the Matrix. Interesting. Interesting. What else did I... Wait, I need to talk about Harry Potter real quick before I get into this whole bald-a-thon. What else did I notice from my watch of the Harry Potter films? The main takeaway is that Harry Potter 7 Part 1 is a truly awful film. Just a true bore. A true snoozer. A true cash grab. A soulless green screen in a forest cash grab. My dad saw that movie without seeing any other Harry Potter movie. It was funny because I was kind of looking into it while I was watching it. I was like looking at, I'm interested in the business side of it. Each Harry Potter movie, like 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 2, made more money than the last, which means each one had someone new that just watched that for the first time. People were jumping in, who's jumping into Harry Potter 7 Part 1? I guess they probably caught up on DVD. Still, I think there had to. People are putting examples in the chat of people that watched the first one for the seventh one is the first one. Which is fucking crazy. Just an insane thing to jump into. I mean, if that was your first Harry Potter movie, it's just not even fun. The thing I don't like about the last half of the Harry Potter films is that they strip all of the charm out of the series, literally and figuratively. It becomes very morose, grayscale. There's some parts, but have you read the books? Of course. I'm a millennial. It's like asking a fish, you breathe water? That's a fucking stupid question, bro. Yeah, I read the books. What else did I notice upon rewatch? I mean, I guess I will just say the third one is great. That's the movie. I think that movie holds up to the book. That movie's really well done. The fourth one, I thought it was so weird. This is going to be very Harry Potter pill. But in Harry Potter universe, there is the school Hogwarts, which many casuals will know. But there is also Beauxbatons and Durmstrang, other schools. Now, in the books, these are regular schools with different languages and different locations. But in the movie, they make them out to be all girls' schools and all boys' schools, which is weird. It like throws off the vibe of the fourth movie. Like where do French male wizards get schooling? Because the only French school is portrayed as an all-girls school. It's odd. Yeah, where do Russian women get? They become stay-at-home husbands. It's just odd. Also, it kind of undercuts the character, specifically, I mean, of Fleur Delacour, who is the best wizard at her school, witch or wizard at her school of men and women. But now they made it an all-girls school in the movie, so it doesn't seem as like she competed everybody. So that was odd to me. They also cut out like so much of the meat of that movie. Like if you're gonna split any movie into two, any book into two, split four. Split four. It has a lot of fun parts and a lot of action parts and a lot of four, dude. Split four. Don't split seven. Seven's a snoozer. You could split five? Maybe. You could split five, but I think four. Four's the real. Four's like the fucking peak of the series. If it's like a triangle. Even the books, dude. I think it peaks at four. Why am I getting all these messages? Four is not the peak of the series. Oh, I didn't know you were the almighty god of wizardry who could say the answer. See, I said it was, and you said it's not, and I don't believe you. I don't think you have no authority over me. So I'm going to say that you're wrong. All right? Because I read them all, and I watched them all, and I analyzed it, and I came up with a conclusion. Hitman tonight? No, but I did do 8 hours of Hitman today. Dude, stop fucking messaging me. Swear to God. It's fucking neg. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's auto? Yeah, sure. I turned it off because I had to get something. What did I have to do? I turned off streamer mode for a reason today. Oh, I wanted to see if I have nitro because I was trying to send a file to somebody. You played 8 hours of Hitman and watched 5 hours? Yes. I woke up at 1 a.m. I played Hitman until like 9, and then I watched Harry Potter movies. Sort of watched while playing Hitman at some point. Then I did a meeting with my editors, and then I went live. That was my day. My day has been amazing. Truly productive. Honestly, yeah, Mark Wahlberg wakes up at 4 a.m. Cringe. I wake up at 1 a.m. and I start grinding. Streamer life is too hard. I know, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you get it, but say it sincerely. Why didn't you watch 5 hours of YouTube shorts? I guess I should have. I don't like the classism in Harry Potter. Draco is made to be a villain just for his wealth at times. The thing you're most worried about of all of the kind of odd themes in Harry Potter as a whole is that the fucking rich asshole kid gets made fun of sometimes. The overarching problem of Harry Potter is that there's some classism. That's crazy. That's crazy. And he's got a point. We need to protect our rich wizards. Protect our rich, racist wizards. I do think it's odd. It's odd how wealthy they make Harry Potter. Like right off the rip. It is a true like power fantasy. He's wealthy. Yeah, they make him incredibly wealthy immediately. It's true wish fulfillment. Yeah. It would be too complicated if he couldn't buy his stuff. Really? This is from the woman that wrote a fucking time turner to one book where they could go back in time and then never talked about it again. You think it'd be too... She couldn't figure out any other way than him being enormously wealthy? There's a lot of spells that come up for like one movie that would break the plot in other movies, but they just don't. But you know, what I like about the movies is their charm. I guess the movies and the books is the charm. You know, it's like there's so many little details of the world. When they're like going about their lives at school and shit's happening, that's when the series at its peak. I think it really grinds down when they start slogging through the woods. Does Hogwarts have student loans? Yes, predatory ones. They're like 38% interest. It's crazy. They will steal your galleons right out from your fucking bank vault. Dumbledore is not no fool, dude. He gets rich. Why do you think the Weasleys are generationally poor? Yeah, exactly. They're just fucking paying out student loans. Would you watch the reboot TV show? I am a millennial, as I've mentioned a couple times, so I'm contractually obligated to watch the Harry Potter TV show, but only briefly. And if it's truly awful, as I expect it probably will be, then I won't watch anymore. I didn't watch Fantastic Beasts because that was not good. Do you think Harry Potter had crypto in the world? No, but I think in our world, crypto is the real magic. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like modern day wizards and witches are out there trading dog with hat and doge. You know, they're bringing the magic to our world. Oh, okay. Another thing I want to say about I'm on a Harry Potter kick real quick. Sorry. The overarching problem with Harry Potter universe as a whole, and I'll be the bravest one to say this, is that taking a fucking wand and saying Avada Kedavra for one bullet is just simply worse than a Glock. It's just a worse gun. Imagine if you had to have a voice-activated gun that shoots one. It's ridiculous. It's factually an Apache attack helicopter wrecks a whole field of wizards. It's crazy. And also, you have to mean it. You have to say it and mean it to kill somebody. With a gun, you don't have to mean shit. You can do it accidentally. An 8-year-old could do it accidentally with an unlocked safety. Unblockable, untraceable, infinite ammo. Untraceable is so funny for a war. Untraceable. By the way, it is traceable, Otto. They can literally take your wand and look at the last spells it did. They do it all the time. In fact, magic is surprisingly traceable. If any fucking kid does any magic anywhere, they just fucking magically know where it is. It's way more traceable than a fucking filed down gun. And you have to say it out loud. Even fucking Voldemort's out there saying Avada Kedavra to kill people. It's crazy, dude. Imagine if he just had a fucking gun. Blam. What? I mean, the speed, dude. You're gonna cast your shield charm fast enough from a fucking sniper? Agent 47 sleeps every wizard. I say that on God. He sleeps every wizard, and it's not close. It's not close. And also, we're still talking about guns. We're talking about guns. Let's talk about bombs. Can we talk about the fucking elephant in the room? Can we talk about the fucking Nagasaki of it all? A nuclear bomb is so much more powerful than anything Voldemort's ever done. What? He has a big snake. Half of the scariness is he has a big snake. You know what's scary is fucking what Truman did in World War II. That's scary. That fucking one of those on Diagon Alley and that shit's fucking dust. It's crumbled. Call him Crumbledore. All right. So I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna fucking say it that I think people they act all haughty in the books and movies like, oh, we're wizards, we're so much better than these muggles. It's like, bro, if you want to send someone a message, you have to write it down on parchment and get a fucking owl to deliver it. I can text it. I can text anyone on the globe right now, and then if I want to, we can drop a fucking drone on you. And it's crazy. The military differential is astronomical. Canonically, wizards used to shit on the ground literally wherever. I'm sorry. And vanish the poop before toilets. I appreciate that update. I do appreciate that update. I believe my dad heard that. I think that's one of those, after the books came out, J.K. Rowling thought she needed to get involved again. That's where she felt like that needed to be said. All I'm saying is the way they act, I'm not sure it's a used to. I'm not sure it's a used to. I think they're still shitting and vanishing, bro. What would you change about the story if you could? What would I change about the story if I could? I don't know. I mean, I enjoyed it. Especially the books, I enjoy it. I think the movies, I would fucking delete 7 Part 1 from the world's collective memory. And I would have probably expanded forward to 2 movies to really get into it. Because I think also, spoiler alert, the whole Mad Eye Moody is an imposter arc is also the best plot of all of the 7 best self-contained plot of all the 7 books or movies. That was the cool, like the way it builds up, the way you get the little details. It's like a mystery and it solves and it's good. It's good. Like that's a self-contained movie. That's really fun. Oh, 6 is also really good. 6. Snape and the Half-Blood Prince, and that's also great. I like both of those stories. I'd put Umbridge in a 2-piece. That's the one change you make. I think Dumbledore's death is really good. I think that fucked around. That was cool. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't change too much. I mean, fucking, other than being late life pivot into transphobia, she knew how to fucking sell books, bro. J.K. Rowling did it right. She made a fucking sold a ton of those. She sold more than like every other book but the Bible. Oh, wait, no, if I could change one thing, I would remove that fucking heinous epilogue. Oh God. It's like at the end of a fucking 20-year saga of writing and improving her. I mean, Stephen King said she improved her craft. You can know it. Like, she gets better at writing over the course. She, you know, it's the best-selling book. She's successful beyond all wild measure. And then she ends with a satisfying conclusion of him beating Voldemort, and then's like, I'm going to pass this off to an 8-year-old fan fiction writer. It feels like such fan fiction. It feels like literally internet fan fiction all the time. It was crazy. The epilogue is so bad. It's not even... I don't care that it's happy. You can have a happy ending. People want a happy ending in a story like this. It's just so bad. It feels so amateur. It feels child. It feels... I don't know. I hated it. It's bad. Hey, Atrioc, what are your thoughts on the recent "we done with the 90s" movement in the Quidditch space? Personally, I think that Harry Frauder really brought down the 91 to 93 Gryffindor team. Without him and his drama, they three-peat, and Wood goes down as the goalkeeper, as he should. Bro, unironically, I may fucking agree with you. Everyone has already heard how Quidditch is the most stupidly designed game. Honestly, that's one thing you should change. Because Quidditch could be way cooler. Quidditch is such a fucking fraud sport, dude. If you don't know, if you're not a Harry Potter rememberer, understand that it is a game where there's big 3 hoops that you throw a red ball called a quaffle through, okay? And if you do that, you get 10 points. And that is what everybody on the team is trying to do, except for one person on the team called the Seeker. That person flies around the fucking stadium looking for a tiny floating golden ball called the Snitch. And if they catch that, the game is over and they get 150 points. So everything everybody else does not matter. Understand that. Understand that the game is designed so that one person can fly around the stadium looking for a tiny golden ball that flies around, and once they catch it, everything else doesn't matter. It's absolutely stupid. It makes no sense. And you know what else is fucking crazy? Here's real Harry Potter lore for you. The game does not end until somebody catches the snitch. Which means, canonically, some games have lasted days. Can you imagine being someone in the audience watching days, weeks of fucking people, one dude trying to catch a little fucking goal that you can't even see? And sometimes they play in the rain. They play in the rain, in the cloud, in the dark. You can't see shit. You have to catch this little fucking ball. No one in the crowd can see it. Can you imagine if you were watching a basketball game? Imagine this. You're watching a basketball game, and next to the fucking court is a giant haystack. And then LeBron has to find a needle in that haystack while the rest of his team plays. You can't see it. You just get, let's go, Bron. You can't see the needle. He's ruffling around in there. Come on, Bron. Let's go, Bron. And you watch it for days. Just days of them hooping. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters until fucking LeBron finds the fucking... There's no instant replay. You're just cheering, and it's way above you, and it's crazy. I mean, it makes no sense. The fact that any of those games have spectators is that's the real magic. That's the real. I can't believe that, J.K. Rowling. I can believe in wizards, okay, but the fact that anyone would fucking willingly spend their hard-earned galleons to go show up to watch that is fucking ridiculous. You can score more than 150 points and win without catching a snitch. No, you cannot. Technicolor Fez. The game only wins or ends when you get the snitch. Now, you can score more than 150 points, but it would only matter if the other team for some idiotic reason, catches the snitch. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? The only reason they would do that is if the writer is fucking stupid. It happens in the movie. Actually, pessimistic. It doesn't happen in the movie. You fucking idiot. You fucking buffoon. Because in the movie, they cut out the entire World Cup. You fucking fool. I watched it today. They cut out the whole fucking World Cup play. Okay? So don't pretend like that happens in the movie. Because it doesn't. It happens in the book. I swear to God, Chad. So, anyway, as I was saying, it makes no fucking sense. And you trying to defend it makes you a fool. A fool. An absolute, a fucking, a blast-ended scroot, dude. You have no knowledge on this because, of course, it makes no sense. You're a fucking, Neville Longbottom of a self. You're a Hufflepuff. Did you play the Quidditch World Cup game for PC? No, I didn't. She Harry on my Potter till I Quidditch. That's good too. You're missing the big issue in that movie. People sit and watch a bush in the maze for 3. Oh yeah, another thing, another fucking thing. This is a larger problem in the entire universe of Harry Potter, which is that people show up for sporting events they cannot see. I'm speaking, of course, of Quidditch, which I think is awful. But they also have the Triwizard Tournament, where spectators show up to watch, for example, Harry Potter and the 4 competitors dive into a lake and then they don't see anything. They just sit there. They sit there for an hour while they're just under the water. They can't see. And then they come out and then they cheer. It's ridiculous. Or they run into a maze. They can't see. Didn't they have like magic cameras? No. At no point is it ever shown that the spectators can see what's going on. In fact, it's implied they can't because, surprise, surprise, Harry Potter has to send up fucking warning sparks when Fleur Delacour gets fucking hit by the leaves. He has to send up a flare. If they could watch it, they wouldn't need that. So, it's insane. It's how do you know so much about this? I read the books when I was younger, and then I watched every movie today. If they had cameras, the plot doesn't plot. Well, that wouldn't be the only thing holding them back. It's the most entertainment a dry Brit can fathom. I always forget they're British, which means maybe it's worth it to just soldier on and sit there in the fucking rain, watching a useless team play for no reason until Harry Potter decides he wants to catch the snitch. It's like, what else are you gonna fucking do? Eat beans on toast, bro? It's fucking crazy. If you were to watch Triwizard Tournament, oh yeah, another thing. There's the dragon part where Harry's fighting a dragon in the Triwizard Tournament, which is like finally some action. You're in the crowd. This is fucking sick. Holy shit, the dragon's breathing fire. But then 1 minute in, Harry Potter grabs his broom, flies off into the sky, and the dragon follows him. So you don't get to watch shit. He flies off to the other side of the fucking ground. No one sees shit. So everyone's cheering like it's fucking cool, but they don't see anything. I swear to God, this is the through line of all Harry Potter movies is that they suck for spectators. Actually, the real through line, if you let me cook for a second, if you allow me to cook, I want to talk about the poor, forgotten, regular student at Hogwarts. If you watch these movies, it is non-stop the average fucking Gryffindor student trying to get an education getting fucked over by Harry Potter. It's crazy. It happens probably, I'm not kidding, a dozen times where a class will begin, the teacher will be like, all right, today we're going to teach you a very important lesson. I need a volunteer. How about you, Harry? And then Harry will come up, they'll teach him a thing, and then it'll go kind of wrong, or his scar will hurt, and then they'll go, okay, class dismissed. No one else fucking learns. That happens once. Technicolors, you bite your fucking tongue. I watched every movie today. It happens once. It happens with the fucking Grindylow. It happens with fucking Buckbeak. It happens with fucking the fucking Professor Trelawney and the fucking the divination. It happens plenty of fucking times, you motherfucker, you. Okay? It's main character syndrome on a grand scale. Hermione learns everything off screen. Hermione doesn't learn a goddamn thing on screen. And Harry Potter is like, over the course of the movie, shown to be learning jack shit. Like, all the movies and the books, really, he like doesn't ever really learn. He's never shown to be a good student, but then he ends up just being great. Don't blame Harry Bro on teachers for getting disturbed whenever he gets a headache. All I'm saying is, dude, the amount of times they say class dismissed is wild. If you are a tuition paying student, like if I'm fucking Seamus in Harry Potter's class, and I just want to fucking learn for my owls, dude. I want to pass my owls, and every single time Harry Potter's scar hurts, we have to do a fucking thing about it. It's a problem. It's a problem. 30K galleons in debt and you don't get taught shit. Exactly. Exactly, dude. It's fucking exactly. You're working at fucking Ollivanders as a fucking wand cleaner. Fucking 10 years out of college. You're not even using your degree. And you're still paying off fucking Dumbledore's Ferrari. Harry's a Nepo baby? He kind of is. Low-key, Harry Potter's kind of a Nepo baby. It's just crazy. It's just insane that, like, as an 11-year-old, he just shows up to a bank and they're like, by the way, you're fucking fabulously wealthy. So you'll never worry about money for 7 books. You'll never have to get a job or... Like, you can tell J.K. Rowling was poor when she wrote it. All right? It's very like, wouldn't this be great if you're an orphan, but your dead parents left you a secret vault of money? Oh, yeah. Another great point, Ramakant. Great point. Thank you for bringing it up. Is that low-key, every single one of the first 3 books, maybe 4? I think it's 3. First 3 books before it gets serious about Voldemort, is fucking Dumbledore stands up at the end of the year and goes, well, this fucking house cup thing we've been doing where everyone's earning points for the whole year. Good on all of you, but Harry Potter and his friends have truly learned the meaning of friendship. 1,000 points to each of you. 1,000 points, I say. And then the hourglass explodes, and all the Gryffindors are showered with it, and everyone else just sits there sad as they get their fucking 3rd feast in a row. It's fucking crazy. It's lunacy, dude. I would be writing so many fucking owls if I was a parent. If my kid was a God-fearing Hufflepuff, I would be fucking furious. Because they're not learning shit, dude. Everything's fucking written around Harry Potter. You would have howlers every day. How does Slytherin get so many points anyway? I mean, probably Snape puts his fucking foot on the thumb on the pedal, thumb on the gas, foot on. Wait, what am I? Thumb on the scale. Thumb on the scale. Thumb on the scale, foot on the gas. Sorry, it's a muggle phrase, all right? I don't fucking use that. By the way, I've been up since fucking 1 a.m., so deal with it. I wonder house points Gryffindor first year. Can I just see known point gain losses? So funny. Okay, wait. These are all the points that we're shown that are gained and lost. That's funny. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, for example, Harry Potter, 1 point deducted for cheekiness. This is back when she still had a reasonable scale. Whenever the points made sense. 1 point off, 1 point on. No individual student has that big of a contribution. Then by the end of the book, Dumbledore fucking posterizes every other fucking class. 50 to Ron for beating the chess game. 50 to Hermione for solving Snape's potion riddle. 60 to Harry Potter for defeating Quirrell. And then fucking 10 to Neville Longbottom. Oh wait, slam dunk. They made a huge come from behind win. It's crazy. It's lunacy, dude. No one else got a chess game. Exactly, dude. You know, I bet there's some Ravenclaw that could solve that chess game, but they didn't get a fucking chance because they're not friends with Harry goddamn Potter. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Harry Potter defeats a terrorist and only got 60 points. Yeah, but 60 points is a lot, bro. That means you can be cheeky 59 times and still come out ahead. That's base, dude. You can be so fucking cheeky to Snape. Dumbledore had Gryffindor money line. Dumbledore's on draft Wizards, bro, and fucking punting on Gryffindor. The Gryffindor over. Just try to bank a bunch of points on one good deed. Yeah, I mean, it you know. I don't even know what you really get. I mean, they celebrate it, but they don't like get a physical prize. Then I go to the next year. Here's the next year. 10 points for Hermione for listing the properties of mandrakes. Oh, very nice. 200 points each to Harry Potter and Ron Weasley for saving Ginny Weasley and slaying the Serpent of Slytherin and defeating Tom Riddle's soul. What the fuck? That's fucking fraudulent, dude. It's just this shit that only you get to do. It's like if at the end of the fucking NBA season, they gave LeBron the championship for starring in Space Jam. It's like nobody else had the opportunity for starring in Space Jam. LeBron James. It's like it's cool. I'm not mad at you, but it's not fair to everybody else. Nobody else gets to fight Tom Riddle's soul because they're not Harry Potter. Yeah, it's bonus. It's Mario Party bonus stars. Exactly. Exactly, dude. And I'm looking at the third book, and bro, again. Dude, right at the end of the third book, rather than punt it to Gryffindor, fucking McGonagall's ass comes in last second, deducts 50 points each from fucking 4 Slytherins for sabotaging Harry Potter's Quidditch game. Bro, that's fucking whack. It's rigged. Stay mad, Slithercucks. That's 3 years of bullshit, dude. I'd be fucking pissed. They tried to kill him. Who doesn't try to kill Harry Potter at some point in that fucking school? Everybody gets a piece, bro. He's the town bicycle. That's why everyone was justifiably mad at Harry year 4. Oh, dude, I can imagine. That's why 4 has been my favorite book. It's the most realistic. In 4, the whole fucking school hates Harry because he main characters his way into a 3-person tournament as the 4th person. By the way, they don't talk enough about how pissed you would be as the other schools. When you watch the movie, it becomes really apparent because it's like, hey, this is the fucking Triwizard Tournament. 3 schools, 3 entrants. We've had it for thousands of years. Suddenly, Harry fucking Potter gets to be 4th at Hogwarts while we're hosting it at home. And by the way, the entire games are riddled with cheating. They mention it in the book. They do mention it in the book. Yes, of course they do. And they barely mention it in the movie, but not enough. It would literally be the only thing I'm thinking about if I'm a Durmstrang or fucking Beauxbaton student. It's like, this is fucking crazy. The final maze, they start off in the movie by saying, hey, we've hidden a cup in this maze. They say, we got Mad-Eye Moody, Harry Potter's good friend, a man that fought alongside his father. We got Mad-Eye Moody, who works for this school, is employed by this school, and is walking around with Harry Potter all day. We got him to go hide the cup. Only he knows where it is. And by the way, you know who gets to go first? Cedric Diggory and Harry Potter, the 2 Hogwarts students. It's fucking ridiculous. It's a travesty. It's a conflict of interest. Yeah, and then the first fucking thing, Hagrid, the groundskeeper, is just walking around spilling the beans about the dragons to everyone that'll listen. The amount of cheating is crazy. Talk about Horcrux retconning. You mean like the diary? I think that was kind of based. I think the Horcruxes were kind of cool. I don't know. That wasn't bad. Didn't Hagrid get punished for that? Yeah, punished. Hagrid gets punished a lot, okay? And it always seems to end with him happier and with a promotion. Nothing ever goes bad for Hagrid, dude. In the history books, it won't be counted. I wouldn't count it. I swear to God. If I was last year's Triwizard champion, I would fucking spit on that one. It's a mockery, dude. Not enough to have a kid named after him? Yeah, it's true. I'm glad that the guy that brought Harry Potter into the wizarding world, cared for him as a kid, fought with his parents, was a beautiful soul and a kind man to him his whole life, didn't get named. But fucking Snape, the dude who lusted after his mom and made his life a living hell all through school, but clutched it at the end. That kid gets his fucking firstborn son. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's recency bias. Recency bias for sure. We don't talk enough about how many people Harry Potter got killed. Bro, you watch the 4th movie again? It's fucking hilarious because there's the fucking final cup, right? That you grab it and you win. And him and Cedric Diggory are racing towards it. And then Diggory falls down. And then Harry Potter goes, I'll be the good guy. And turns back around and like helps him up instead of like chasing the cup. And then they shake hands. And then they walk up to the cup. And then Cedric's like, hey, you saved me. You can have it. And then Harry goes, no, let's grab it together. And he smiles. And they both grab it. And then Cedric gets teleported to Voldemort and instantly killed. That's like, fuck. Fuck, bro. You just fucking killed him. And then it flashes forward and his fucking dad is crying over his body. It's crazy. Harry Potter got his ass killed straight up. Like, made that choice. The dad's acting was great there. I mean, yeah, it was good. It was sad. It's fucked up of Harry. And then they kept on doing that shit like, oh, a kid died. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. They didn't mourn Cedric's death very much at all. Like, the movie gets back to celebrating. They move on. Hogwarts student death percentage goes crazy, I guess. Then he takes his girl. Then he does take his girl. It all seems set up. Harry Potter knew what he was doing. Knew what he was getting into. His girl, the only Asian character that I see in the movies and books, and they named her Cho Chang. A little on the nose. Classic classic J.K. Rowling naming scheme. More like Cha-Ching. Yeah, the Parvati twins, true. I guess East Asian, I'll say. If you... Wait, the double last name is funny. It is funny. The old black guy's name is Shacklebolt. Yeah, Kingsley Shacklebolt. That's right. Hey, Atrioc, I just got back from Japan and here we're summer 602. We are still twinning. Yes. Welcome to the sleep schedule-a-thon. I have been getting heated about Harry Potter, which is keeping me awake. It's actually already 8:14. Time has flown. I thought I'd be way more tired. This is actually working. The Jewish wizard is named Anthony Goldstein. Is that true? I actually don't remember that character straight up. For all my Harry Potter, I don't remember Anthony Goldstein. That's crazy. That's crazy. J.K. Rowling thought she was slick. Yeah. Oh, she made him up on Twitter? Really? She made him up? Wait. J.K. Rowling, Anthony Goldstein. Is that real? My wife said there are no Jews at Hogwarts. I'm a Jew, so I assume she said to be the only magical one in the family. Thoughts? Anthony Goldstein, Ravenclaw, Jewish. She said that so matter of fact. Oh, get owned. Get fucking owned. Ravenclaw, Jewish wizard. That's like a mic drop. Like she could just make it up. Like what? That's really funny. That's really funny. That's a fucking hoot. Make it so. There are the only other non-related Jewish people that are also named Goldstein. That's crazy. Yeah, she really... The names are... Nominative determinism is extremely common in the Harry Potter universe. The Goldstein family. The family may have also been Jewish. What do you mean may? She said on Twitter. Oh, here's another thing that needs to be fucking said about the Harry Potter universe while I'm going in. By the way, I like the books. I'm going in. But there's like 2 jobs that everyone seems to have. Like there's not enough jobs in the wizarding world. Everyone's somehow employed. But like they all end up as either cops or teachers. They either work at Hogwarts teaching or they work as aurors. There's like a couple other jobs, but it's mostly like self-employed business people. There's like they for a school that is ostensibly teaching these kids to like get a job in the world, as a university does. They don't ever mention any of them. all the ministry jobs. Yes, again, those are there, and there's like Muggle studies, and there's, you know, various government analogs, but it doesn't, you know, the economy doesn't make sense. That's basically what I'm saying. It all feels a little hand wavy. It's like they spend more time on the governance of a non-entity than they do. Kind of weird. Everyone gets all their stuff in one alley. You know what's weirder? There's only one wizarding school in all of England. Kind of crazy, right? But I guess there's not that many wizards. Fine, makes sense. How about there's only one wizarding school for all of Asia? Do you want to see J.K. Rowling's map? Give me, wait, I mean, look at this fucking. I only have the meme making fun of it. I want the actual. I want the actual wizarding schools on the world map. Here it is. Here it is. Look at it. Hey, fucking, there's Hogwarts for England. You got Beauxbatons for fucking all of Western Europe. But in the movie, it's only a French girls' school. So I don't know what fucking Spanish men are doing. Then we have this fucking... all of Africa has one school. All of South America has one school. America, we've got Ilvermorny. That's good. Canadians and Mexicans not allowed. It's fucking... We built a fucking wall on this one. And then Mahotu Koro is the fucking Japanese wizarding school. It's crazy. And then I guess China, Australia get fucked. Not a single magical person there. India, there's only 1 billion people in both of these countries that are both nowhere to learn. It's insane. It's insane. The world building falls apart the second you get outside of fucking England. Why Bulgaria of all places? Yeah, it is funny. China and India? Nah. This is Twitch. This is Twitch having 2 employees for Smash Bros. And 0 for League of Legends. Where the fuck where is the fucking Chinese or Indian wizards, bro? For Voldemort to be a huge threat doesn't seem to matter to anyone out of the UK. Well, they imply that it matters. They imply that the Durmstrang headmaster, Kakarov, used to be a Death Eater and is afraid of Voldemort's return. They imply that. Sephiroth, yeah. They imply that. They do imply that. But they don't imply that, like, I don't know, that he's going to do anything. Like, all Voldemort seems to care about once he gets into power is controlling the Ministry and hunting Harry Potter some more. He doesn't seem to go worldwide. He only cares about controlling a high school. It's true. It's actually true. The fucking climactic final battle for the fate of the universe takes place at the same school as the other 6 books. He just cares deeply about he He's a Brexit-style villain. He is. He is a Brexit-style villain. The high school is like the most important thing. Yes, exactly. It's extremely important high school. It's just odd. It is just odd. And it is just odd. Not to harp on this point, but it's just fucking odd that Victor Crumb grabbed the snitch when his team was down by over 150. I can't move past it. I'm sorry. We talked about other things. It doesn't make any fucking sense. He's a professional player. He's literally at the World Cup stage. He's iconic. And he's up there. He's telling me he can't count. He's telling me he's going to grab the snitch and guaranteed lose his team in the finals. You're not going to fucking... Please explain in NBA terms. I don't know that I can. I don't know that I can. Okay. How about an NBA game goes forever? They just keep scoring points until somebody makes a shot from the logo. Until somebody makes a half-court shot. Victor Crumb is Steph Curry, okay? And this just ends the game. It doesn't make a lot of points, it just ends the game. And Victor Crumb is Steph Curry. He's fucking the GOAT at nailing these half-court shots. And he notices his team is losing. Not by an impossible amount. It's, all he has to do is get, 20, 30, 40, and then they'll be fucking back enough for him to catch it. And then he fucking binks it, ending the game and losing the team. They were getting crushed? No! They were down by 160, but the snitch is worth 150. So all he needs is one of his sack of shit team to score 1 for a tie and 2 for a win. So shut the fuck up. All right? He literally guaranteed loses his team that could have fucking clutched. I would be so if you're gambling, you have to assume that it's rigged. You have to assume he took a dive. You have to. Bro, they were down by 160, not coming back. He doesn't care. Are you actually stupid? Answer me that question. Are you actually stupid? They were down by 160, but the snitch is worth 150. Are you fucking actually stupid? Do you understand that if his team scores 1 single goal, then he catches it, it's a tie. He can just follow it around, catch it, it's a tie. If they score 2, he wins. Nobody could call it a good play. It's insane. It's like taking your king and throwing it off the board in chess. It doesn't make any sense. I don't think JK is a big sports guy. You think? He must have been taking money under the table from draft winners. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm saying Victor Crumb took a dive. Victor Crumb was paid off. He took a dive. He threw on purpose. I wouldn't even look at him in the locker room. Yeah, dude. If you're on his team, I would spit. I wouldn't even be able to fucking face him. If you're one of his fucking chasers and he fucking disrespects you like that, locking you out of the game. Dog, they were not going to score 10 points. How is a World Cup team not going to score 10 points ever? Not once. Not once. He's so confident that his team is never going to score. It's ridiculous. How can you defend it? I feel like I either can't tell if you're just people that like to argue or if you're actually stupid. There's never, ever a right point where you would grab the snitch down 150. It makes no sense for any team, especially a professional team, ever. Whether you lose by 200 or you lose by 10, doesn't matter. There's just no reason to do it. Like I feel like you're actually stupid or you're just being annoying. It hadn't even been a full day. Yeah, I mean, there's some There's games that play for weeks, and Victor Crumb ends it after a few hours to go home. He should have been fourth chaser. Dude, yes! Now you're fucking thinking you should be the coach, dude. Sometimes you gotta fucking, sometimes you gotta run on fourth, dude. Yes! Victor Crumb fucking forgets the snitch, plays ball, plays Heist to win. He goes fourth chaser. They get a 10. Then he fucking hunts back. Also, low-key, high-key, if you're a fucking Quidditch coach, why don't you just draft 6 Seekers, bro? And just fucking punt. Just fucking try to clutch it. You know what I'm saying? Seven sneakers and they get the snitch before they get the 10. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you just fucking, you run it. Or 3 seekers, so you have 3-1 advantage, and then 4 of the fucking beaters, and you just fucking beat the shit out of the other team. You play, 90s NBA defense. You just try to hurt them. If you guys don't know, there's people on the team whose only goal is to try and hurt the other players. It's a terrible sport. It's a terrible sport. We're done with 90s Quidditch. Facts, dude. 1 seeker, 6 beaters. I think that's a better strategy. No, actually, I think you probably want 2 seekers. You just want more, cover more ground. Can we play Quidditch today? I got my broom and bat ready. Film a video. Film a video, dude. I'll watch it. I'll review. Play Quidditch World Cup for the GameCube? I actually would. I'm actually so heated that I might. I've never actually played one of the Quidditch games. I kind of want to, but I can't get it all set up. The main mini music is game Quidditch. Wait, this is like an actual composition that was just in the soundtrack. This is Verdi's Requiem that just is on the fucking soundtrack. Like, it's not made for Harry Potter. I thought Hermione wrote it. Gross. I was enjoying classical music, not Harry Potter music. Exactly, bro. Yuck. You caught me enjoying a classical anthem. I wanted to hear a menu song for a Harry Potter game so I could feel good about myself. Hey, Big A, I'm from the UK here. I'm heading to university next summer, and I'm unsure whether to go for an easier, more comfortable, longer. I have been ranting about Harry Potter for 3 hours, and you are coming in from the Clips channel, and you want to ask me real shit. It's not a time. Go to fucking Hogwarts if you're in the UK. Get on platform 9 3/4 and fucking book it. By the way, methods of transportation in Harry Potter are just so made up based on what J.K. Rowling needs for the scene. They take a fucking train. They take a fucking broom. Take a fucking flying carriage. They take fucking flu powder. They fucking apparate. They fucking... They have a port key. They have a flying car. There's thestrals. Yeah. Why isn't everything a port key? Yeah, it's just like they you know, all of that shit would get optimized out. There's like a way to get somewhere easy. They'd figure out, and they would use a fucking portkey, or they would use fucking flu powder. Whatever makes sense, dude. It's magic though. Why wouldn't you use a flying train when you can teleport? What would you sit down in a fucking train and pay for a ticket and pay for fucking snacks when you could teleport? Tear it all down and build a 10-lane highway. Exactly, dude. Dude, I just think if I could go to the wizarding world, I would make some real quick changes that would rack up the galleons. That's all I'm saying. Bro, step one, I paved Diagon Alley, and I turned it into one big fucking Diagon Mart. One mart for all your needs. You're not going to a fucking 100 different shops to get your fucking wands and your fucking toads. You're just going to get all that shit in one spot at a low price. Yeah, it'll be a wizard. It'll be the Diagon strip mall. Yeah, I'm going to consolidate. All right? I'll have a fucking flu powder station right in there. You pop in, you pop out. You can order online. You can order by owl. Okay? Knock it out. Wizmart. Wizmart. I'm going to fucking bring in telephones, dude. I'm going to add smartphones to the mix. All of a sudden, all the fucking owls are out of business. I'm fucking Carlos Slim of this bitch. Got the telecom monopoly. I'm going to add Wizard Klarna so you can fucking... you can... cast now, pay later for your spells, dude. Here's a really interesting video on what it looked like on Wikipedia. I think someone's linked it before. You'll be using wizard money, which is dog shit right now. Are you saying what, the exchange rate? Are you saying the fucking galleon to USD rate is fucking trash right now? If I were to take my fucking USD and transfer it, I can get a fucking great deal on tourism in fucking Diagon Alley. It's crazy because galleons are solid gold and gold is at all-time highs. So I don't think that's true. If anything, I would work like with the value of gold, you could work a fucking day job in the wizarding world, fucking polishing wands or some shit. Sexual innuendo implied, and then get a couple galleons, bring it back, and all of a sudden you're made 60 grand. All right? Because they don't fucking respect the value of gold. Boss makes a galleon, I make a nut. Yay, we're talking economics. Now let's steer away from Harry Potter. I'm banning you. The only thing keeping me awake is fucking ranting about Harry Potter. Okay? Don't ever try to fucking pivot me off. All right? I have to get it all out of my system today because I watched them all today. There's a lot to rant about. There's a lot to rant about, dude. The universe is psychotic. What else was insane about it? So much. So much is insane about it. Can we talk about the slave elves that love being slaves? They just took that out of the movies. They took the whole fucking arc about house elves out of the movies. They just fucking ripped. Oh, there's a big message on the screen. Yeah, the whole spew arc. Wizard drugs must go crazy. Making fun of Hermione for hating slavery is a big plot point for sure. What about racist wizards being socially acceptable? Well, I don't think it's socially acceptable. They make it seem like it's a bad thing to say things like mudblood, but they also get away with it. I mean, Draco does let it rip, like at 12 years old. Just like that's crazy. That's bad parenting, you know. That's like that's a cringe moment. He drops a hard D mudblood, yeah. Call people muggles. What? Yeah, I mean, it was the 90s. It was the 90s, dude. It was the 90s. Why does Slytherin exist at all? It is a little fucked up that in the first movie, right off the rip, they tell Harry of every dark wizard that ever lived, all of them came from Slytherin. like what? That's just bad writing. That is just bad writing. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's and then they have a sorting hat that just knows. Like there's not one Gryffindor that broke bad. That's fucked up. Pettigrew, true. That's why he's also the best character. Not the best character, but like that arc in the third and fourth books is good because it's a little bit of a twist. What happens if the hat dies? I don't know. They say Slytherins are ambitious, but like when the only unifying trait is racism. Yeah, they don't make them out to be like industrious, hardworking, ambitious people that also have, a dangerous streak. They just make them all out to be assholes. But like not even like good students with an evil like the way Voldemort is. He's a good student, but he's got that evil heart. Like generally in all the books, they make him out to be like really petty, just petty assholes. Just like Peter, Pet, and I grew flirt. I'm sorry. Can I spotlight this for a second? Are you implying that you had sex with Peter Pettigrew or did some heavy petting with what looks to be a 60-year-old man who lived his life as a rat? It's foul. Are you a Gryffindor? Let's fucking find out what I am. Best Harry Potter house quiz. Wizardmore.com. Sorting Hat quiz replica. Begin the experience. All right. Moon or stars? Reach for the stars. If you fail, you land amongst the moon. You and two friends need to cross a bridge guarded by a river troll who insists on fighting one of you before he will let you all pass. Do you attempt to confuse the troll into letting all three of you pass without fighting? Volunteer to fight. Suggest that all three of you should fight without telling the troll. Suggest drawing lots to decide which of you will fight. I guess this one is the only one that makes sense. But it's like fucking obviously Ravenclaw. Also, this UI is terrible. I'm not going to tell my friends, let's fucking draw lots. I'm not going to... I mean, This could also work. This could also work. Realistically, if I have to cross this bridge, we jump him or we outsmart him. It really depends on how fucking big this troll is. Is he beatable? Is it a troll like in my Twitch chat and we try to fucking kick the shit out of him? I'm going to do this one. A troll has gone berserk. Another troll-related question. In the headmaster's study. It's about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue these objects from the troll's club if you could? Okay, a cure for dragonpox, then student records, then a mysterious handwritten book. I don't give one shit about the student records. I mean, I guess, is dragonpox like cancer? I mean, clearly. I think it's dragonpox, mysterious book, student records. Actually, who the fuck cares about the book? Comparatively, I don't give a shit about either of these. It's a mysterious book. I don't know what the fuck's in it. You know, dragonpox. Great. We can literally save lives. Student records, I mean, you know. Yeah, I'll do student records second. Yeah, okay, select. The mysterious book, full of strange runes. What if that's a problem? What if that causes another dragonpox too? Although, I probably would change my answer because I'm not going to save I'm carrying 4,000 files. I'm picking up those big fucking filing things they have in like the basement of archives. I'm carrying all of those out while the trolls fight. I'm not going to do that. Student records contain everyone's debt. True fact. I get out of debt. And also, like, I assume I've been smoking wizard weed and skipping my classes. If the records are destroyed, everyone has to get an A. You know what I'm saying? It's not my fault the troll fucking destroyed it. Dumbledore has to give me a fucking A. So I shouldn't save the records. That Avada Kaboof. Yeah, I'd also be a hero, dude. I walk around the school and say, everyone, I fucking deleted all your test records. You're good. What pet would you take with you? A tabby cat, a Siamese cat, a ginger cat, a black cat, a white cat, an owl, an owl, an owl. What about my dog? What about my fucking dog? Damn, I don't... Oh, I don't want a fucking shitty owl. I don't want a toad. I guess I'll take a tabby cat. Straight up. You enter an enchanted garden. Where would you be most curious to examine first? The silver leaf tree with golden apples? The fat red toadstools talking to each other? The bubbling pool? The statue of an old wizard with a twinkling eye? Is this fucking statue coming on to me? Wait, these are all terrible. I'd leave. I guess the pool. Which of the following would you most likely to study? Study centaurs? No way. Study goblins? No way. Study merpeople? No way. Study ghosts? Maybe. Vampires? Maybe. Werewolves? Maybe. Trolls? No. Oh, I don't know. I mean, werewolves are pretty simple. Like, it's just the moon. Vampires, maybe you could, like, figure some shit out because they don't age. Yeah, probably vampires. I mean, ghosts are also crazy because it's like, what? You're dead. How come some people are ghosts and some aren't? That's odd. I'll do vampires. Once every century, the flutterbee bush produces flowers that adapt their scent to attract the unwary. If it lured you, you would smell of... Oh, like a smell that I... Wow, just tell me what smell you like. The question is, what smell do you like? But they fucking... Of these? I don't know. I've always liked the smell of... Honestly? It's not bad. I like the smell of books. Like, I like when I get a new book and you open it up and you smell it. That's one of the reasons I don't like ebooks. I don't know about parchment, but I like book smells. Dude, my nose is all stuffed. I'm here talking about how books smell good and my nose is stuffed. I'm like going to get pushed into a locker any fucking second. Left or right?
Cruising down the street, red, white, and blue. Got my truck, my beer, my Putin tattoo.
Really more of a center left, but
Putin, man, ain't that cool, bro?
easy, easy, easy. And now my school year is easy. Now Harry Potter will take care of everything. We win the House Cup. Easy clap. Locked, cocked, and loaded. Share it on Twitter. Oh God. Oh no. No. Gryffindor. Just I got J.K. Rowling's favorite. So now my fucking 7 years at Hogwarts are easy. All right. Let me blow my nose. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Ba da ba da ba. Do. Is it crazy to say the chair is a better and more consistent streamer than the Big A himself? Yes, that is crazy. Obviously, the chair is not a consistent streamer. The chair has never been live when I'm not live. The chair is only a fill-in while I leave the room. Obviously, the chair is not. The chair has a 100% on-screen time. Not really. Chair holds it down. I'm not saying the chair doesn't hold it down. Don't try to turn me against the chair. The chair's a real one. The chair's 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? The chair... The chair keeps it 100. Keeps it a fucking stack. Absolutely. Chair's a day one road dog. Hasn't gone live as far as you know. Are you saying that you sit here at night when I'm asleep and sometimes my chair goes live and then deletes the VOD and then I wake up and I'm none the wiser? Chair streams go hard. What does the chair do when it streams? The streams are crazy? Yeah, what does it do? Chair's better at thanking subs. What doesn't it do? Vibes, balloons, spins, doesn't yap, that's for sure. Runs down mid. Well, then it sounds like it's a bad content. If the chair doesn't spend at least 2 to 3 hours debating Harry Potter. Yikes, dude. Talks about Star Wars for 3 hours. Don't get me started on Star Wars, bro. That universe is fucked up too. Why the fuck Why the fuck? Why the fuck the Jedi think they're special at all? Straight up. Why the fuck do the Jedi think they're... In a world where we got fucking Death Stars, we're in a world where... Oh, here's... Watch this. Here's how I'm going to beat a Jedi. I'm going to put a guy on one side with a gun and then a guy on the other side with a gun. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't block both. It's fucking trash. It's trash, dude. That's basically Order 66. Yeah, and they all got fucked by it. And it wasn't even that hard. It's just crazy, dude. They walk around like they're the fucking big swinging dicks of the galaxy. They didn't fucking see shit about Palpatine coming, and then they get owned by stormtroopers. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's insane. The future was clouded. I think we all know what was clouded in Yoda's room. You know what I'm saying? I think we all know what was fucking clouded. I think we all know why Yoda couldn't fucking figure jack shit out for decades. Bro was boofing. Bro was smoking. Yeah, you go to Dagobah, that smoke is all from his fucking hut, dude. Yeah, he was a 40-year hotbox. Yeah, he kind of just fucked up at his job badly on both the Anakin and the fucking Sidious parts, then fucks off to Dagobah, then smokes weed for 40 years. That's actually Yoda's story. And he's supposed to be a hero? High as a kite I am. Yeah, it's stupid, the ray shields. That, even as a child of 50 years old, I was taken out by that. I was like, wait, what the fuck? Can you give us your best R2 impression? Eow! That wasn't it. I was doing an impression of a person that can't do an R2 impression. Let me do my R2 impression. That was Yoda doing his R2. I can do an R2. All right. Anyway, so obviously I can turn it on. Was the slur necessary? I mean, it's R2. I gotta do what R2 does, you know, and he has a lot of thoughts on a lot of different aliens. Hey, oh, well, there was a bald video we were watching. We were in the middle of it, although it hit 9 o'clock. I might be gassed the fuck out.
Voldemort or Joe Rogan, just to name a few. Joe Rogan is from Bright on Netflix. He's the orc with the talk show. Next time on the channel, episode 2 of Bald Legends, Darth Vader. Bald beneath the helmet and with one heroic redemption arc. Could he be our second bald legend after the red M&M? Whoa, hold on. Is my last name like a Star Wars thing? I have shaved my head before. There were a good few years there where instead of getting haircuts, I would just shave it all off.
I think this video is probably about how constantly letting him know your thoughts on his appearance is weird, which is something that I agree with. But he looks good with the bald head. Like, straight up, this looks good. Like, he's pulling it off, you know, as long as he gives off the, you know, I'm bald. All right. not a skinhead, but I have a skinhead, you know. But he's got a good, you know, he just needs to like get a little sun and smile. So you don't think he's got tattoos under there, you know, that's prison tats.
And that was something I really enjoyed. There were a lot of benefits to that. No one could tell if I hadn't showered. That, I guess, came up the most.
That is a good benefit.
I also shaved it whenever we did new episodes of Hitman, a series where I would get high and think that I was Hitman. But I haven't shaved it in a long time because now I'm scared that it's not gonna grow back.
Leo Vader likes Hitman, and we're not best friends? Leo Vader commented on my videos, and he likes Hitman, and we're not best friends? What? Leo Vader, I'm balding. I like Hitman. I like your videos. You trying to play? I'm trying to play something?
That leaving my hair like this is the most hair I'm ever gonna have. I guess this is where I admit that I do wish I had hair. That's a factor in this decision. I used to have hair. Curls that I never appreciated enough, that I hated because they got all gross and tangled.
So this is what I want to talk about. I want to give you guys my thoughts, all right? I don't think I'm balding. I mean, I guess I am, in the way that all people are slowly balding. But I've never had hair like this, okay? I look at the hair on his left, and I've never had that. I want to show you. Holy fuck. How do I find what I'm looking at? Like this. Like.
Consummate great artist. Emotes and all of Twitch. Master and do for our hair and that kind of thing.
Oh, I don't want to play that one. It's too sad.
Atrioc HGC will become a unibring.
Okay, here we go. Look at this. Here's me interviewing Mike Ross 10 fucking years ago. Do you see that forehead? Do you see? I don't think it's changed one iota. I think I have exactly the same hairline as when I was. It hasn't shrunk. It hasn't changed. If anything, I think it looks a little better. Wait, do a full cam of my face. Oh, look at this young guy. Look at this guy, dude. Grusslin. But like,
it out.
Do you look? It's the same. It's the fucking same, bro. Like, there's not a fucking inch difference. Legitimately, it's not. So I don't know. I just don't get the vibe when I look at these old videos that I think I just have a big forehead and that I'm actually retaining hair relatively well. Like compared to my little brother who's younger than me, his hair, he looks like, not disrespectful, but he looks like Leo Vader. Like it's gone, bro. It's like, I don't know. It's not gone. After this interview, did you choke down 2 pounds of dry cauliflower? Yes, I did. Cauliflower and broccoli. The poster in the back is well done. Well, speaking of Star Wars, Gutex. That's so funny. This whole video is about Gutex. Did you know this is where PogChamp comes from? This video of Gutex and Mike Ross playing actual Pogs.
Pog video. It was a commercial, if you will. But what we did is we shot it where we were battling each other in Pogs. Obviously, I was the loser.
He turned into a lizard? No, he was a COVID denier. So they changed his face to a lizard. Jan 6th vendor. Well, I have opened my stream with a green screen from me at January 6th saying Atrioc fan meetup. And they haven't banned me, so I assume it was more the COVID.
Cruising down the street, red, white, and blue. Got my truck, my beer, my Putin tattoo. We elected Putin, man, ain't that cool? Brotherhood of man sticking like glue. He's a tough leader, strong and wise. Stands up for his country, never compromises.
Oh, look at this.
Got that swagger, that Putin style. Making Russia great mile after mile.
Bro, I'm not balding. I am just born bald. Look at this. I mean, mewing for sure. Obviously, Giga Chat, but this is not. Looks like you with the plaid. This looks like me, you think? This person looks like me? Is that what you're saying? Because of the plaid shirt? You can see it? Definitely similar. Definitely similar. Secret hair transplant? So you're saying I have more hair. So you're admitting that I currently have more hair than I did back then. Is that what you're saying? Oh, interesting. 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 Very interesting. We couldn't be balding, right? If I have more hair than I did. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm fucking tired. I'll finish the bald video, I guess.
Because I was too lazy to wash them before school. After a certain age, I just started cutting my hair short because I was so embarrassed of those bouncy golden brown locks. Young me had no appreciation for what he had.
I'm sorry, you're gonna what?
I'm gonna put a picture of me as a kid on a balloon and I'm gonna pop it as a punishment for young me for not appreciating my hair enough.
Why?
It's deep.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering how you want your audience to feel once you pop that balloon.
I kind of want him to go like, damn, you know, he's really mad at his past self. That's so sad.
Why don't, you know, unironically, my editor should ask these questions. I've never had any editor ask me what we want the audience to feel. Okay? That's a good question. We should be wondering that. We should try to make them feel something. Okay? They should walk away like with some kind of knowledge or laughter or do you talk with them? We actually had a great call today. Like a 90-minute call. Just talking with the editors.
Do you have many regrets about your childhood?
Yeah, nice try. I just want to know if the idea is good or not.
I just don't think it's gonna make a lot of sense to people that are, watching that.
Okay, bud, hold on. Why am I paying you to be mean to me?
I'm noticing there might be some transference between me and your schoolyard bullies. I recall you would say that to them.
So what? It worked. They'd say, yeah, you don't have to give us your money, Leo, because we also accept wedgies. Whatever, I'm doing the balloon thing.
Nice.
Why didn't he warn me it'd be so loud? Point being, I'm not quite ready to...
Hey, Big A, I just signed the contract for my first grad job the other day, and I wanted to say thank you because pretty much half my answers in the final round interview were based on things you talked about in YouTube videos. Based, brother. Congratulations. I accept cash or check as a percentage of your income, so don't even worry about it, my brother. Just send it over when you get it. We will keep that cash machine flowing. No, seriously, congrats. That's awesome. That's fucking sick. It does help. Not necessarily my videos, but just I think having kind of a even half-formed take on current events in especially the business world comes across really good in interviews. I mean, it helped me when I was fucking first applying at Twitch. It's good. I recommend it, even if it's not from me.
Let go of my hair. This past summer, in an effort for a more bountiful harvest, I subscribed to Keeps with promo code DISMISSED20. It's from a Judge Judy rewatch podcast. It's an online subscription service that offers hair restoration treatment delivered monthly. And the thing is, over a month into using Keeps, it actually was working. My hair was filling out. It's not fully there, but noticeably well on its way. But the thing people warn you about with finasteride, one of the chemicals they prescribed me, is its potential to increase feelings of depression. So I kept a close eye on that, until one day I lost a level of beat.
Is this an ad? Is like a whole thing up? Let me guess not, because it's saying depression. I have been begging my sponsor guy to try and get me a Keeps ad or a Hims ad or a fucking... I really want one, because then I can do the whole balding thing and sell product. It would be awesome. It would be awesome, awesome, possum. Just go to Turkey, little bro. I don't. I'm unironically telling you that I actually think my hairline is not. I mean, other than like maybe slight receding from age, it actually is the same as it was when I was 24. I know you're spamming copium. I get it. We just watched it on screen. All right, and then people were claiming that I already went to Turkey because my hair is more than it was when I was 24. So you were balding then too? Yeah, but if it's the same, it's not balding, right? If it's the same, it's just like you have a big forehead. That's different. Even Turkey couldn't help him. It's balded, yeah. Sure. It's a mature hairline. You can lose hair by 20? No, bro. You go back to a picture of me at 14, it's the same. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right? It's not like I don't check. I'm as with every other dude who's checking their hairline, I check. But it's the same. It's literally exactly where it was. It's the same spot. Hair peaked in high school, yeah.
Saber, and I didn't get angry, I just felt like a loser. And when I went to take a mood reset,
I have a lot of hair loss when I'm stressed. Well, me too. I do feel like periods where I sleep bad, fucking now, it's probably gonna be bad. Sleep bad and stress. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if it just feels, I don't even know if it, I guess maybe it thins or whatever, but it feels like greasier and worse. It looks and feels worse. But when I like sleep well and I like work out, then I just feel like I have more, I don't know, it feels bouncier. I mean, there's probably some method to it. I don't know what makes sense, but COVID must have caused a hair loss spike in the world. It probably did. Just smoke a pound of weed. Okay, but what next? I've already tried that. You need more Midichlorians. Not to be nitpicky, but it is Midichlorians. All right. George Lucas's genius addition to the canon that made the mystical and all-powerful force into a trackable object based on tiny fucking organelles. Super dumb, by the way. Not to rant on Star Wars, but Midichlorians were such a fucking stupid addition. The Force is already fucking cool. When you try to fucking explain it and quantify it, it becomes way lamer. Literally measuring your power level by the number of. Also, like, and no one has thought of like killing a Jedi, harvesting the Midichlorians, centrifuging to distill it, getting a concentrated amount, putting them in, and becoming fucking super Jesus. Nobody's thought of that. Disney's gonna steal that plot, bro. Disney. Disney should steal something because whatever they're making is not working. Bro, I never read the books. I will admit fully, I never got so deep that I was reading Star Wars novels. Well, actually, I won't even go that far. I have. I have read in my life a Star Wars book, but like very, very, very. It was the one where a planet falls on Chewbacca's head and kills him. Straight up, bro. Yup. Actual classic. Well, I might disagree with you there. I wasn't really sold. The only expanded universe shit I've ever liked for Star Wars was KOTOR. Everything else kind of whacked to me. Actually, I also used to read Young Jedi Knight, the teen books, when I lived in Germany as a kid. I definitely read Young Jedi Knight. And actually, I remember a plot. It's like young, I think it's Obi-Wan. I swear to God. I think it's Obi-Wan as a kid, and that's the idea. And I remember one of the plots is he has to go undercover at a school, and he gets bullied, so he uses his force powers to become a track star. This is actually not a joke. And then he becomes cool, and he uses it to find like the bad guy hiding in the school. That's an actual thing that was written. So write that down. Do I have any Star Wars books here? I don't think so. Oh, there was one. I read this whole book in like a day. Like an aunt gave it to me or something. We were at like a family thing, and I just didn't want to hang out with the family, so I sat down and read this whole book. It was like this fucking long ass Star Wars book set right before episode 1. And it's about like this grizzled old bounty hunter and this young Jedi. And like he doesn't care, but he helps her out. And they do all of this journey to get a warning about Darth Maul. Like Darth Maul's coming. They do all of this to get a warning to the Senate. So the whole book is this fucking journey. And then right at the end, like the guy dies and it's like only the girl left. No, the girl dies. And it's only the old man left. And he like crawls into the Senate. And he's like, please, I need to talk to somebody. Please. And they're like, oh, go right this way. You can talk to this person. Go to this office. And he's like in the office and he's dying. And he's like, you have to know Darth Maul. And he gives it a thing. And then he dies. And then like metaphorically, the camera pans and it's fucking Palpatine before he came out as Palpatine. And he's like, okay, I'll file that away. And then the book ends. So like the entire journey's for nothing. It was a real fucking waste. Chills? Yeah, it was real chills. It was a chills moment. All right, I'm fucking done yapping, dude. As much as I love to yap, I'm fucking wasted tired. I need to sleep, and then I can wake up early and get my day started right, do my walk, fucking read my paper, work out, and get back. So thanks for watching. I turned off the light already. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you helping me stay up for the sleep schedule. I'll be back tomorrow. Ball out of control. We're going to do Get Smarter Saturdays. So bring intelligent videos. I'll be talking about no Star Wars and no Harry Potter tomorrow. I will only be talking about real things. I actually have a lot to talk about, but I've been kind of saving it because I don't like doing it when I'm low energy. So, boom. Peace and goodbye. Oh, one more thing I got to say. So I was talking with Nick Wang, my dog, and I may have helped him get a job, actually. I'm kind of a goat friend. I swear to God, dude. I actually just put in the work. I was talking with Nick, and I want to go to China with him and his wife, with me, Ari, and them, like a double date to China, because her family's from China, and then so they can show us around and stuff. And they said, yes, hell yes, we want to go, unless we have a kid this year. So I messaged him and I was like, bro, keep that shit in your pants. I'm trying to meet Xi Jinping. So we'll see. We'll see. If he seals the deal with his wife, then I'm fucked. All right, have a good night. Much love. I'm gonna raid who's live? Who's live? Could raid fucking Liam. Could raid Zane. Let's raid Zane, dude. Raid Zane. No, dude, you gotta raid Zane because we got melee drama. If you don't watch Smash Melee, dude, we have drama. It's interesting. Cody Schwab just swept everybody last tournament, and people are calling him boring, and they're mad at him. So he's lashing out, and now there's fucking drama. It's fun. Now everyone wants to beat him real bad. Zane Nog me. Boom. Voice mogul Zane, yeah. Show him some love. Fuck, I'm gonna sleep so good, dude. I'm gonna sleep so fucking good. He didn't sweep, he ran through losers. LOL. Explorsy, don't correct me. He swept. Fucking 3-0 into 3-0 into 3-0. He lost to Sunsei after a fucking flub game 3. Don't try to correct me, bitch. That's a sweep. That's the biggest sweep we've ever seen. All right. Adios. Good night.